Good morning. That's good. You learned from your earlier experience, right? You got to do that. Well, it's truly a delight for me to be here with you today. I did not realize when I was asked to come up here and say a few words today that I would be between Governor Cuomo and the Vice President. So I think my most important function is to be brief this morning, with one exception, and I'll get to that in a second. I'm delighted to be here and represent Secretary of Defense Carter and the defense team. The Defense Department's been investing in manufacturing innovation institutes for about 3 years now. In 2012, I attended the opening in Youngstown, Ohio, of our first Manufacturing Innovation Institute. It was for digital design. Since then, we've opened 2 others. We've opened an institute in Chicago on digital manufacturing. We opened an institute in Detroit on lightweight metals, and we have others in the works. There will be 2 more announcements before the end of this calendar year. Our sister organization in this, the Department of Energy, has also opened 2 institutes and is planning to introduce more. Why do we do this? We do this partly because of our self-interest. Manufacturing technology is key to innovation in defense products. It's a part of the genesis of the things that we equip our warfighters with to give them technical superiority on all battlefields at all times. And the manufacturing institutes make that possible. It's also important because the economy is very important strategically to our national security. Now, we have partnered with a large number of organizations. We have had an intense competition, as you heard earlier. I want to recognize some of the members of my team that made this possible, starting with Andre Gudger, Director of Manufacturing Industrial Policy down there. And his ace person for this, Adele Ratcliffe, who has done just a fantastic job with it. Everybody involved with this knows Adele by this time. If you don't, you certainly should. And I want to thank our services who are represented here today by Assistant Secretary of the Air Force, Bill LaPlante. And Assistant Secretary of the Army, Heidi Shue. This team has done a terrific job, and the people who participated in this competition all did a terrific job. So it's quite a testament to be announced today to be the winner. And I'm not going to get ahead of that announcement, although I think it's kind of a hint that we happen to be in Rochester today. The reason that the President initiated this set of initiatives in manufacturing is to drive our economy and to provide jobs in the United States. I can talk at length about the advantages to defense equipment of having things that are smaller, lighter, less expensive, give us more performance, consume less power. Those all have a wide range of application in defense. Radars, communications devices, imaging systems, sensing systems of various kinds, you name it. But the wider application to the economy is where this is really going to make a difference and create jobs in the United States. And there's no better person to talk to you about that than the person I'm about to introduce.